with it today.
Let's hope.
I think we're live now. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. We're streaming Astro Boy. We're playing Astro Boy today. Let me go hear my audio and make sure it's okay. This also gives opportunity for people to show up. Hi Chroma. You're not working today? I'm gonna do, since I'm leaving soon, I'm doing my VOD uploads sooner than usual. Oh, I forgot to put my choker on. I knew I was forgetting something. Let's hear my audio. Oh, audio sounds great. Let me put on my choker. Let me choke myself. So, Biz, how are you today? Oh, that good, huh? Yeah, I'm doing my VOD uploads today because I'm gonna be gone for a week. And I want to get them done before I'm gone. I'm also gonna try and write as many articles for my Patreon as I can today. I mean, I can write more while I'm on the trip, but still, I'm gonna have some queued up to post while I'm away on the train. You excited to finish Astro Boy today, Biz? I hope it's not like too extremely difficult.
Oh, it'll be a breeze, I'm sure. It'll be so...
Says the fairy who never actually even played this part of the game.
It'll be so... You're fully upgraded. There's nothing...
My jets aren't fully upgraded.
Could you imagine if that was just the most important stat?
How do you feel? How do you feel when people say "cool your jets"?
I think it's pretty fun.
They're talking about Astro Boy, of course. Astro Boy is the reason that people say "cool your jets."
Imagine if they said "bool your regrets." What that make you feel, huh?
I don't know. I'm kind of sad today because my water bottle got a hole in the bottom of it. Somehow, like a tiny hole, and it just leaks water now. I tried to fix it by like melting it. Like I was hoping maybe I could melt the plastic and it would come back together a little bit, right? But it didn't seem to help. If anything, it just kind of made the hole a little bit bigger, so I stopped messing with it. So I think it's just toast. I'm gonna have to get a new water bottle. And I'm disappointed because I've had that water bottle for ages. It's been with me everywhere. I love it. I'm sad that it's got a hole in it now. Am I too sentimental that I like... like, I'm sad that my water bottle got a hole in it?
No.
I see.
I used to carry like a bottle of like Pepsi or something with me so long when I was on a day out. Even when it was empty, I'd be like, "Why do I want to go over there, healthy dodgy? This is my water bottle, leave it alone." Fuck off and die. Big old engaging guys with the funky fungus. I've got the song from the end of Super Hot stuck in my head again. We were listening to Josh and I were watching a video last night that was like name the country based on the stereotypical meme song. Right? Oh. Yeah.
And it got to Poland, and the song, of course, was the dancing Polish cow
yeah.
song. And I was like, oh yeah, there's like 2 Polish songs I know, and both of them go really hard. And the other one is the song from the end of Super Hot. So I listened to it again, and I love that song.
Oh, nice.
Stage 8, World's Greatest Adventure.
What's
the game doesn't give us the level select anymore. You select this from the menu, and it just goes straight into the game again now.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
We're lagging. I think I have to restart Discord to fix that.
Oh no! Can you close it soon? I'm trying to do a bit.
I'm trying to. That was supposed to close it, but it didn't close it. There we go. What actually happened after surgery time when I shot Atlas? It's a good question, I don't remember exactly. Probably should have looked at the story. But I was like, oh, I've seen this before, I don't need to see it again. This background goes hard, doesn't it? What the flippin' frickin' poop ass? And then we're trying to put a stop to Shiraku once and for all. You know, the three-eyed Caillou? Yeah. Ah, Discord popped up in front of- No! Discord, why? Discord, kill me! No! Bis, I just got killed by Discord.
Funny.
Wait, why are you so quiet?
Oh, 1 second.
Why are you so flippin' quiet?
Am I better now?
Yes.
Because I noticed on stream I was too loud, so I turned down my input volume by 20%. I'm not 50%, but that's 20.
You were not too loud.
I was too loud! I was like twice as loud as you.
No, you're not. The audio levels look exactly the same. I'm looking at them right now.
I was twice as loud.
I think your butthole is fine. I say Shiraku's trying to get Death Mask.
Okay,
Meet
so
me at Death
basically-
Mask if you want to see your beloved Nuka.
Okay, so long
Okay, so
story
that's what's
short
going
is-
on.
Yeah,
But I can
'cause we-
barely hear you. You shouldn't have made yourself quieter.
Okay, can people on stream hear me though?
Yeah.
Okay, let me turn myself back to normal. But I was so loud! Like, you've known it, I was so loud on stream when I was listening to the stream.
There's no way.
Basically, long story short, we managed to
The
save...
fuck? BizHawk just showed, it was just like, choose a format for this ROM, because we don't know what it is, and then the game crashed. What the fuck?
Oh. Okay, Chroma is saying I'm a tiny touch loud now, so I'm gonna put myself down 10%.
No, leave it alone. I'll handle it, please. I can't hear you if you lower your volume. Please,
I'm
leave
sorry,
it alone.
Lena. I'm shrinking away into a corn cob. This is it. This is how it goes. Goodbye, Elena. I'll miss you in time.
What do you think? What do you think the cum hazard of this level is? What's the cum hazard level of this level?
I don't want to think about that.
Okay. I got one like stuck. I got a bunch of they're like stuck now. What the hell? Oh, not for long they weren't. What's the cum hazard level of my stream?
20.
Damn. the image we saw before only went up to like 1.25.
Yeah, well, that's for the average person. We're outliers that should not be counted.
I watched a video about basketball stats from Stand Up Maths yesterday. It was very interesting because he's talking about how starting in like the 2010s, players in the NBA started going for 3-point shots way more often, to the point where like nowadays there are like in the 2-point range there are like massive like deserts where like nobody ever takes any shots from there. It's because data analysts in the 2010s realized that it's more efficient to take the 3-point shots. So they're slightly less accurate, but like they're worth, like the fact that they're worth another point means that it's way more efficient to go for like to just step back a few inches behind the 3-point line and go for the 3-point shots, because then when you do get them, it averages out to like a few more points basically. Oh, okay. And nobody realized that. like they introduced the 3-point line in 1979, and it took until the 2010s for people to figure out, oh, it's actually more efficient to try and go for the 3-point shots.
Hey, Lena.
It also coincided with one player becoming becoming well known for being very good at doing the 3-point shots, and so then everybody wanted to be like him as well. So that kind of affected things as well.
Lena?
Yes?
Can I do an unboxing video?
What do you mean, can you do an unboxing video?
I'll take that as a yes. Hey everybody, today we're going to be unboxing this package from Amazon.
Jesus Christ, this is the opposite of ASMR. It's like one of those things where they take like a crappy iPhone mic and like stick it in the sink.
Okay, so we've got it says keyboard and mouse on it. It says it's got a British flag with the word QWERTY next to it. Oh, that's not how you spell English. It's got a 1.8 meter cable, plug and play, recycled packaging.
My packaging is recycled too.
I'm gonna rip this thing open.
Hey Biss, so I had some really bizarre...
I'm holding the box over my chest and ripping it open as if this is like, Die Buster. Yeah!
I had some really bizarre dreams last night I gotta tell everyone about. So when you're done with this, let me know. I'll tell you about my dreams.
Oh look, there's a keyboard. It's covered in some kind of weird film though. I believe this is the plastic I heard tell of in Legend.
I told Sasha about the dreams earlier, and she thought they were funny, so...
Oh my god, oh look at this! Oh, do you want to hear what it sounds like?
It's a clicky keyboard? What'd you get a new keyboard for?
So I can plug my old PC in upstairs and start extracting all my project files.
Oh, that's very good. I am glad for this.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you, Biss.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to get I think I'm gonna get an external hard drive to put everything on.
That sounds like a good idea.
A USB external
Because then you
drive.
can plug it into both computers easily.
Yeah. I just hope my computer lasts long enough to get everything off it. I'm worried that it's just gonna conk out.
I don't think it was quite as dire as you think it is.
Thank you for your professional opinion, Elena.
Like, sure, it's slow as shit and everything, but I don't think it was like on its deathbed or something.
Elena, it overheated trying to play FNAF 1 on stream. Elena, it
well, that doesn't mean it's going to die.
It's gonna die. It's been like not used for like about a year, just sat there.
Well, that gives it a better chance of being fine because it has just sat there resting.
That's not how tech works.
It doesn't like get old and it doesn't its joints don't start locking up or something because it hasn't moved around enough.
The switches
The dust mites glue it back into shape. Anyway, you want to hear about my stinky dreams I had last night?
What was that?
You want to hear about the stinky dreams I had last night?
Yeah, sure. Tell me about them.
And everybody watching the stream gets to hear about them too. Okay, so first of all, one of the main components of the stream that was like there the whole time was this device. It was sort of like, I don't know, I want to say it's like Game Boy, like original Game Boy shaped, but like maybe a little wider. Like it's like a rectangle thing, right? It's got a screen on it and like a couple buttons. And you plug it into your arm or anywhere on your body because it needs your blood to function. First of all. And what it does is that it detects which people around you are transphobic. So if you, as a trans person, plug it into yourself, it'll detect transphobes. The problem, of course, was that transphobes know about this device, and so if they just see you with it, then they'll be, you know, they'll harass you over it. So I suppose in a way it functions for detecting them no matter what. But anyway, I'm just thinking about how weird it like it was like it doesn't need batteries, right? Because somehow it like uses your blood as its energy as well. Like it's just powered off of your blood.
It's oxygen powered.
And also, it didn't have like a needle or something you plug into it. It was just like an audio jack, you know? You know how those look? But you're just supposed to like shove it into yourself. Like those things are blunt. I don't know how that was supposed to work. We had like an extension cable for it.
I'm imagining you have to like put this little thing you have for implying it, where you put in a little bullet and use the force of the bullet to just into you.
You had to have an extension cable. Because the cable it came with was incredibly short, which would have made it extremely difficult to even use the thing. Anyway, so the rest of the dream was we were just going around, this like shopping place, right? I went into like a comic book type store, you know, like toys, games, comic books, that kind of place, right? And the only thing I really remember from there is that they were making Mighty Beans again.
Yeah,
right?
Mighty Beans.
But there was a big package of them, and it was Mighty Beans Cum Edition. And you could squeeze them, and a white liquid would squirt out of them. Like, that's literally what they called it, was Cum Edition. And like, there was like a picture on the box of a Mighty Bean squirting out a white liquid from the lower half of it. And there was something on the package that was like, you can like explain, like, make them squirt or whatever. It was just... I was trying to take a picture of it in the dream because I was like, what the fuck is this? I thought Mighty Beans were for kids and they're just literally calling it the Cum Edition? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I love how it's like Mighty Beans really grew with their audience. I would love it if that's just what growing with your audience meant, is just everything from the 80s now comes.
Well, Mighty Beans are from the 2000s.
If everything from the 2000s now comes. Oh my god, it'd be awful. It'd be awful though, because like all that stuff would need like little. You'd have to buy little sachets to refill them. It's awful.
I didn't think about that part until I woke up. I was like, how do you maintain the coming feature?
The disposable beans. Oh, that's the capitalist quote unquote innovation, is that you have to rebuy the beans for them to work.
But they're still like gacha style, so there's like still rare ones.
Rare beans.
Rare coming beans.
It'd be awful because like You're buying like, so imagine
They came all over again. Oh my god.
it'd be awful because your collectors would be like, oh, I have mine still in the packaging, and they would just slowly start to smell worse and worse. The packaging would explode from the gas.
I want to like make like a mock-up of this packet. I remember it was like in blue and like had like a squirting bean next to the logo, and like I remember it was like making a face. It was like, oh. And I remember the package was like I remember the package was upside down for some reason, and I had to like flip my phone upside down to take a picture of it right side up.
Could you do me a favor and could you
Also,
draw
the people
that,
at the store asked me to stop taking pictures.
Okay, you should draw that with the bean bonus stream bean.
I am not making that bean come.
It looks like a comer. I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't. You will not slander my perfect baby like this. Anyway, there's more to the stream. Several other things happened. One of which is I got into a fight with somebody in that store, and won. I don't remember why I was fighting her, but I was, and I beat her. I remember being excited because I'd never fought anybody before, and so I was proud of myself that I beat them. There was a line. There was something that somebody said to somebody in the dream, and it was just, I know why you're sad all the time. It's because your mouth is so far away from your pussy.
Wait. I zoned out for a second. What?
That's what somebody said in my dream to somebody else.
Could you imagine how long you'd have to be for somebody to point that out? They're like one of those raga ragubis from Japanese mythology, but it's like the torso, not the neck, that stretches.
I don't know. Anyway, so as my grand finale to explaining the stream that I had last night, one of the other places we went to was like this specialty restaurant where they served like one particular thing, right?
Yeah.
I forget what it was called. But basically it was baby deer, right? And they had been like shaved and had their feet removed. And they would cook the entire baby deer like that. And then you'd eat it. Kinda like, what's it called? A Peking duck? Kinda like that, but a baby deer. And anyway, there was just like these like shelves in this. There was like this little restaurant, right? And there were these like shelves basically where they were like all like displayed. Like they get like they're under like heat lamps, so they like get dried out first, right?
Yeah.
And then he had one that was alive still, right? But it already was shaven and had its feet removed. So it was just kind of like writhing slightly, right? I was like, oh, that one's alive. And then he takes it and puts it on like an open space on these shelves, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, we have to kill it. And then he takes out a big shovel and then starts whacking it until it dies. I remember the sound of, I had to like look away, it was like disturbing.
I don't like this anymore. Go to bed.
No, I'm going to bed is what made this happen. Going to bed is the reason this exists. But anyway, there was like some sort of like potato thing that they made with it. And then he was just like serving it to us, right? Like apparently like nobody ever comes into this restaurant or whatever, and we were there to like give it a review or something.
Yeah.
So that he could get more business. Like it was a very niche place, right? Like it's a very specialty sort of dish not everybody knows about. And you're supposed to like eat the entire freaking thing. Since this, oh, well, hold on, let me read this dialogue. Since this will be our last battle, I want to make it a special one. Psi power teleportation. What the f- is this going to be a boss rush?
Oh no! Elena, can you believe it?
Hmm.
Can you believe they're doing a boss rush at the end of this?
Anyway, I remember I just got like a few chunks of this baby deer meat, right?
Yeah.
And I ate it, and it was like the best tasting meat that I'd ever had, somehow.
Oh.
Like, it was like amazing. And now I can never actually eat it because this isn't an actual thing. Which I probably should be thankful for, to be honest. I don't think we want this to be an actual thing.
Oh yeah, I'd agree with that. Pretty much.
I love the fact that for some reason he specifically killed it with a shovel. Like that was like that was the specific tool that needed to be used for some reason.
Well, he didn't have a sword on him, so all the other tools would have used like the same amount of damage. That was a Minecraft joke, by the way. I don't know if it really landed. That was a funny Minecraft joke because you know it's like everything does flat damage except for the swords. They do more.
And also, supposedly you're only supposed to give it one whack, but he like did it wrong, and he ended up just having to pound on the poor thing. Like he was like fucking it up because he was like nervous for the demonstration or whatever.
I don't like the Elena's da 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 da. Can somebody give me a prompt to make a weird shadow?
Weird Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah. Make it something weird and vague.
Cricket practice.
Okay, I'll try and do something with that. I'll try and make.
Chroma says pupil shadow.
Okay, I can give that a go.
I think their stats have been buffed for this. I think this is what they call in the industry a stats buff.
Oh, well, I hope you're happy, Chroma. You've inspired the worst one by far. Like, by, like, a country mile.
How much is a country mile?
I don't fucking know. Elena, do you think I know these things?
Yeah, I think that you know the words that... I think you know the meanings of the words that you say.
Wrong. Epically wrong.
I hate this thing.
The Spodinus.
Yeah, this Spodinus robot.
Grub Carcat.
There we go. The fuck is Grub Carcat? What? I have to fight it again. This one's a fake. It'll never die. Can't waste time here. Yo! This is a job for Pluto. Why don't you go after the death mask? Thank you, Pluto. Oh boy, I gotta fight this thing again. This one's easy as shit though, so... Look at this funky background effect they have going on, by the way.
Oh yeah, I can see that going on. More like Goku's hair, though. Looks like the soft boy version of Goku.
You can make Pupil Shadow be at cricket practice. This thing gets real big. I don't know if you noticed.
Expand, son.
I do not wish for my son to expand. I want my son to stay the exact same size that he is now.
I don't know how I could do cricket. Like, I've done something which I consider pupil shadow in my head. That probably isn't even pupilar enough.
Remember, the pupa stage is like when a caterpillar makes a chrysalis.
Oh! Oh, that's what you fucking... Oh, I'm a buffoon!
I'm gonna have to make save states. I'm gonna have to make fucking save states. 'Cause this ain't happening.
I need to understand.
If we want to finish this tonight.
I thought it was pupil as in, like, eye pupil.
Oh.
No, but this is way better. I wish I'd known this is what it was from the beginning.
No, like a pupa. Is what they meant. Pupil. Or pupil is spelled P-U-P-I-L, not P-U-P-A-L.
I have already forgotten how it is spelled. I think I don't like being corrected on my spelling at this point. I just get
I think I don't like your butthole. It's not shaped like an Among Us.
Are you shaped like an Among Us?
No, but
is yours?
But yeah, remember?
Oh, so suddenly that's something we're allowed to talk about on stream. You were all like, please don't tell them about my embarrassing butthole shape, and now suddenly...
Well, it's cause now I realize I can own you with it.
Oh, that's you petty piece of shit.
Yeah, because if your butthole's not shaped like an Among Us, then that's like really uncool, you know? You can really roast someone for that.
That is true, you can really be like, damn, what's with that round thing?
I can add that to the FlutterBug wiki. The FlutterBug wiki.
Wiki, yeah. Omega Factor.
It's time to start blasting. I just lost half my health. Great. Just trying to get through this without losing any health, so that I can make a save state. But no such luck. Gotta watch this frickin' cutscene every time.
Very low value butthole and gotcha standards.
Sometimes I hate this game.
Could you imagine if someone made a game called Gotcha Butthole?
I got your butthole! I got your butthole!
That's what Goku said to Vegeta.
Shenron, I wish to remove Vegeta's butthole. The dragons tend to be a little bit sassy, so how do you think it would respond to that?
That's a good question.
Like, he'd do it, obviously, but he'd have some kind of quip to say about it.
Oh my god, you know what I fucking love?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember, Vegeta, like, okay, so I can mention this because it's only spoilers for a bad movie in Super, right? But do you remember, the final state of Frieza in Dragon Ball Z?
He's, like, dead.
Yeah, but, like...
He was, like, Mecha Frieza.
Yeah, and then what happened?
And then he died to Trunks instantly.
How?
I said he died to Trunks instantly.
Yeah, but like, what did
I don't know, he like
to
blasted him or something.
What did he do just before the blast?
He went Super Saiyan?
No, he has a sword.
Uh-huh.
There's a bit in the movie Dragon Ball Resurrection F, right? Which is overall a terrible movie and I hate it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, it shows that like some Frieza loyals who like who stayed loyal all these years or whatever go to Earth and they find the Dragon Balls, right? And they summon Shenron, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Shenron's like, "What is your wish?" And they're like, I'm paraphrasing this, but they're like, "We wish to revive Lord Frieza." And I think he says something along the lines of like, "Okay, I'll do it, but I'm not putting him back together." just a chunk of squirming pieces appear before them.
Oh my god.
Like they put him in a bucket and then take him.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he's got like weird biology, so like they put him in like a tank.
What did I do? It happened again. It happened. What did I even press? How did that happen? The window came up again where it's like, what type of console is this ROM for? And I'm like, what? I just play the frickin' thing. I don't know.
Shortcuts are bad. There should be no shortcuts on any program anymore.
It's not a shortcut. I clicked on something accidentally somehow.
There should be no buttons
like I was trying to click on file.
Anymore.
So Shift plus F1 saves the state and F1 loads it. I should know that so then I don't have to click on anything. Chroma says, do you think that would fill in the area, or would it leave a gaping hole where it was like supposed to be? Like now it just goes straight to the end of the colon.
So Dragon Ball, it has a tendency to do comedy, right?
Uh-huh.
Could you imagine the scene of Vegeta bent over, parting his cheeks, and Nappa looking at the smooth patch of skin and going, I don't know, Vegeta, it's just gone! There's no... There's nothing there! Like, that would be, like, 1,000,000 times funnier. Ergo, that's what would happen.
No dick. No balls. It would take a while to notice. Sega died. I'm so constipated lately. I don't know what's going on. Ever since they got the Dragon Balls, I've been constipated. I don't know what it means. What? This amuses you?
It's just such a Can we please, somebody, okay, you need to remember all the times we've laughed on stream this year so I can download the videos and make a super cut of us losing our shit. Hey, why'd you skip over Atlas's dialogue?
Because I already saw it before.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Okay, next time we'll read it.
You should make a stay after you fought the big tomato.
Well, because I don't want to make a save state where I have no health left.
Oh.
Because that's like worse than nothing, you know?
You should try keeping your health then.
That's exactly what I'm doing, you stinky fairy.
I am not
You
stinky.
stinky, smelly little garbage fairy who
I am
lives in the
not
garbage
stinky.
and loves
I am
being
not
smelly and
smelly.
stinky.
No!
You love smelling like garbage and being stinky.
No, I don't. You're so mean. I'm going to kill you.
Oh no!
Oh no! Our table!
Astro Boy broke it! What'd you do if Astro Boy broke your table?
Does he obey the laws of robotics? Wait, no, he beats up people. Then again, I'm not really even human, really. So, I don't know. I'd probably do nothing.
Okay, let's look at his dialogue.
Astro Boy too strong.
I'll handle this. Why don't you go after the... Oh, it's the exact same dialogue as Pluto had. Yeah,
No,
they're just
he
copying
said-
and pasting.
Oh.
Just skip the part where he said this is the job for whoever, and just said the rest of
job
it.
for Pluto.
Yeah, he didn't say this is a job for Atlas.
He didn't say-
Could you imagine if he did, though?
When Atlas joins the fight, Alfonso takes over. Leave it to me!
Hello, Smith.
Good.
Welcome to the stream.
I feel like they should have just done that. Like, that should have just been a thing they actually didn't smash. The Palpatine, like, every single instance of that happening should have been canonized.
We should have had Alfonso.
Yeah, they should have had Alfonso leaving it to him. Leave it to me!
When Vegeta's butthole leaves the battle, Alfonso steps in. My day is going very well, thank you.
It's all going well with the help of Vegeta's butthole.
I mean, this game isn't going great, but my day is nice at least.
What does this... There's this website, right?
Mm-hmm.
That, like... is selling Legos?
The butt attack has gained a new ability, I've realized, which is that it stuns things for a little bit. I've upgraded it enough that it has a new ability now.
There's this website, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I don't know what it's selling. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's selling mock Lego stuff, or if it's selling the designs for mock Lego stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this makes this fight, like, way easier now that I realize this. I think all these fights are gonna be way easier.
I think this is a fake site. I think this is a forged... Because, like, it looks like it's taking, listings from Bricklink and recreating them. And then it has size options, even though these are for Lego things.
Uh-huh.
And then it has these generic comments, like, this is a model of Gordon, and it says, very nice, these are awesome, my dad loved his gift, super comfy and great for all kinds of activities.
Oh.
Absolutely love these, great for the price, can't wait to get another pair for the holidays. A pair of Gordon. This is like a
we should make a video about this. This is amazing.
Great Western Railway 060 Pannier tank engine with the title cuts off after with. Product is very fluffy and comfortable. The material.
Why is it all clothing reviews?
I think it's just a site that just looks for listings of like maybe it's looking on Etsy for clothes and there's choo-choo stuff on Etsy.
Shiraku keeps pulling dirty tricks. I am Blue Knight. Go to Nuka now, Astro. Thank you, Blue Knight. This dialogue is so... They really ran out of, like, energy at this point in the game, didn't they?
Oh, that's the curse of licensed stuff.
I feel like clothing scams are easier to fake since, like, those tend to be less distinct products. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see you at last, Astro, but I'm afraid our meeting's almost over. Just as soon as I destroy the death mask to destroy all robot kind, or I order the death mask to destroy all robot kind. I think you better listen to what I say if you want to save the Earth. You can't fool me, Shiraku. You're the one who will regret losing all the robots. What? You can't conquer the world unless you exploit our human-robot conflict. I know your intention here is to destroy me. It's because I'm the only one who can stop you by changing history. So you've finally gotten smarter. Well, fair enough. But remember, even at this distance, the death mask can destroy you. It's time. Oh, it just... So it's this fight again, but with the death mask. Okay, good. I don't have to use my save states anymore.
Hell yeah!
I'm just gonna use my newfound strategy of just stun and then laser.
I love it when you like.
And it works forever because the laser gets me enough super bar that I can just do another one. I'm so glad I discovered this.
Sure, you little shit.
And it also... Okay, it doesn't get rid of his projectiles, but...
Oh my god. I love how, like, you're squirting your laser directly at his crotch, so it looks like you're making it look like he's peed. Just spraying his back.
Oh man, he still got me. He got wise to me eventually. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Get fucked, Shiraku. This is just the best strategy. Like, I really cannot be doing anything more efficient than this.
Gosh, shots go from really niche and weak to fight winning.
Yeah, I should have been upgrading shots sooner. Every time you cross the middle, the death mask tries to shoot at you.
The death mask must be really big if it can't, like, bother to, like, aim a couple degrees to the left or right. Like, it must just take so much energy to shift it.
Got him. I hope that's the whole fight. That would be so funny.
Oh my god.
Admit it, you could not defeat me. It's true. Did you? That was so easy. Oh my god. Don't get carried away, you pathetic piece of metal junk. Why do you think I called you up here to fight me? Uh-oh. You know what the omotanium inside the death mask really is? Isn't it too convenient to have a substance that can destroy electronic brains? Omotanium isn't just a radioactive substance, it's actually living metal. Is it gonna be the T-1000 or whatever from...
Yeah, one of the famous works of Tezuka, Terminator.
Its ability to destroy robots is only a small part of its power. With proper control, it can even reform stars. Its power is simply limitless. Oh yeah, we really need to reform the stars. Space really is in need of a reform. This is Moo's hidden treasure known as Garen. And Pook is the key to control What do you mean Pook is the key to control Garen? The fuck do you mean Pook is the key? Pook, or should I say your real name, Pick? What the fuck is going on? You are the heart of Garen? Biz, what the fuck is happening?
Do you want to know how much of a bad twist this is?
What?
Apparently, I think Pick might be like the character design Pook has instead of his not one, maybe. I'm not certain.
If
but it
that's
would
true,
be funny
that would... This would only be like... So imagine if you actually knew these characters and the whole time you're like, what the why does Pook look like that? And then they're like, that's actually not Pook, and then you're like, oh, okay. But Chroma says, I love how this is said like a reveal. Unlock the Omotanium from the Death Mask and take care of Astro. Look at him! My name is Pick. He's like Wario. I was gonna spew in the cup if it was the fuck is this? If it was just the same like fight with Pook again, but now it's the final boss.
I love this little baby window.
I wonder how you're supposed to do this fight. I assume just hit him with all you got when he's there.
Oh, look at that damage!
Yeah, the damage is a bit much. He doesn't, unlike Shiraku, he doesn't get stunned by the thing. I'm upset.
Oh. You got this, don't worry. It'll be a piece of piss, I'm sure.
Okay, he takes damage pretty good from my laser beam.
I'm gonna be honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a really awful character design. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Looks like some 50s Marvel garbage.
50s Marvel, huh?
I don't know, I was picking an era out of thin air.
I actually don't really know what 50s Marvel was like. I think that's back when they still did like monster stuff, primarily.
Yeah, I agree, Chroma. This
they
is
moved
the least interesting character design
Marvel
in the
moved
game.
into superheroes primarily after the Comic Code Authority stuff happened. Because they couldn't do their like monster stories anymore. The only really superheroes they had before that was Captain America and Prince Namor. Oh, and the Human Torch. There's like an old Human Torch. That was about it. Did you know they had like a fashion comic back then? I forget her name, but like it was just like she was just like, you know, like a model or whatever. And it followed her doing stuff, and then later on, once they started doing superhero stuff, they made her into a superhero.
That's pretty funny. I like the idea of that.
They took their old character that was just supposed to be like a fashion model thing, and then made her into a superhero. I think she ended up being the sister of Jessica Jones.
I hate alliterative names in comics. They piss me off so much.
Stan Lee apparently did those just because he had a hard time remembering names, and so making them alliterative made it easier for him to remember. That was why he did that. And then other people, I think, like that just became like, oh, comic book characters are like that. Sometimes he'd still forget though, because there's an early Spider-Man comic where they call him Peter Palmer at one point.
I thought you were gonna say they call him Superman or something.
No, they did
like
that too. There's a line where it calls him Superman instead of Spider-Man.
That's incredible.
I did it.
The sheer amount of effort it takes.
That actually ended up being really easy.
Looks like Machamp.
Astro, can you hear me? Astro, we're in big trouble. Although I've been torn apart, I'm still running on emergency power. You're doing a great job, thank you. Let's head back to Earth now. You need to be repaired by Dr. O'Shea. We don't have time. Look, debris from Garon is falling into the sun. Chunks of Omotanium are going out of control now that Pook is gone. They'll react to the heat of the sun and it'll cause a massive explosion. You have to throw me into the sun now. What? But you'll... If you don't do this, millions of lives will be lost on Earth. Look, why he's like, what is he like surfing on? It's kind of cute like that. He's like a baby seal.
I love how Nuka has been reduced to a panel.
Carry me through without hitting the debris. Oh, that's Nuka. This is just a dodging game now. I can't do any moves. This is what I've been reduced to. What music is this? Bis? What are you humming? That's from Sonic 3? Do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do.
Yeah, you know,
Damn.
from the part where you're
How are
like
you
weaving between asteroids.
No,
You dash?
There's a... Nope. Can't do nothing. You can only move.
I
I don't know
love
how the fuck you're supposed to do this.
I love how we end it with this. Something that's like sub-Flappy Bird.
Oh, this works. I don't think anything was ever at the like fully at the bottom of the screen. Oh, nope, there they are. But that's a remarkably safe place to stay. How about the very top of the screen? Nope.
I wish I just like, instead of humming Doomsday Zone, I wish I just looked up the Friday Night Funkin' version and played that.
Do 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 do.
God, Sonic 3 and Knuckles really
I
don't
said
work apart.
Funkin'! My father is...
What?
You don't remember that meme? That's close enough. Pull the sun. The sun's gravity should pull me in. I'll go with you. No, Astro! If I took you two there, we'd reach it faster. We may save more lives. We've got to do everything that we can. Does this game end with Astro making a heroic sacrifice? That's not where I expected this to be going. Everybody just sing Astro. That's a new sprite, look at him. Sun's back to normal once again, we're safe. What about Astro? Just everybody's saying Astro.
That's all there really is to say.
I suppose you're right. I'm a thirsty flower, you have to throw me into the sun. You willingly sacrifice your lives to save humanity, robot kind, and the Earth. There was no comment. There was no comma between humanity and robot kind, by the way. Humanity, robot kind. Phoenix, I have been watching you. Can you hear them? Everyone is shouting out your name as one big voice. They need you, Astro. I give you the gift of life you both deserve. Now go back home. Everyone is waiting for you. Look at the Phoenix is just like, ah, you can laugh. Look at the chat, Bis. Look what Ruby just said.
Chicken emoji. I am Phoenix.
Yo, look at this.
Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god, with the power of the Phoenix, he's been made HD!
They zoomed him in a little bit.
Oh my god, look all these chads.
I'm not controlling this, by the way. The game The game is just moving him like this for some reason.
I think there's also a few cucks here, but like whatever. Mostly Chads.
There's fucking North. Oh, there's Denko though. And only now the credits start.
Fucking Brontus.
Took a while. There's Kennedy. Well, Beth, how was this game?
Oh, that was sick, honestly. That was a pretty great
how did you
game.
enjoy the streams?
Yeah, I think this game is probably a bit too hard for its own good in places.
Oh, we never saw who the fuck are these? Who are who is that? What the fuck is that? There's 2 characters we don't have. Should we, after somebody's name there is just Dad.
Dad Ogino! Nom.
So do you want to get those last 2 characters after this?
Oh, we're gonna have to find out where the fuck they are.
I mean, we can look it up.
I don't know why Patrash shouldn't use me.
It is funny. So what are we gonna stream next? Well, Sonic. We want to do Sonic Ball. The current version of Sonic Ball.
We want to do Sonic Ball. We want to do Day Shift at Freddy's 2.
No, we don't. No.
Towards the end of the year, we're probably gonna have to do Update 3 of Sonic Frontiers. We've got more Dragon Ball Kakarot. Father, it's me, Michael.
Why do humans fight? And why does it never end? Because it's the fate of humanity, Tobio. A flame of passion exists in us that can brighten even the darkest future. But this flame can also burn out, leaving an empty void. Humans are lost. Alone, they struggle in the darkness and hurt themselves in fear. They don't know where they came from or where they're going. They need a friend who can help support them in this darkness. And we'll be playing Claymates on June 20th at 6:30 CST.
No.
A friend who can help support them in this darkness. So I've decided to create a guide for us, stronger than any man or robot. What happened to Kirby Star Allies?
Kirby Star Allies, but you're gonna play it with Sasha, so it's not gonna be with me.
Well, wouldn't it also be with you?
Well, okay, wait until a day where I can go to fucking Alabama, and then
No, we're not playing it with, like, you're there, like we usually do.
Oh, well,
Sasha's just there to be a player too.
Put a mic in front of Sasha, and yes. Because I'm not doing it if I can't hear what Sasha's saying, because otherwise we'll talk over each other the entire time, and it'll make me want to spew in the cup.
Well, you'll be able to hear what she's saying.
Yeah, but she'll be able to hear me, and she'll just talk over me.
That's his name. The star that shines above us to guide us all. He will stand by our side at all times, no matter how weak we become. He'll always be with you. Okay, Dad, I'll be with Astro wherever I go. I will be with him wherever I go. Tobio, can you see him? It's Astro. Astro's here. Astro, you must exceed the limitations that humans cannot. You must go beyond nationality, ethnicity, philosophy, and religion, starvation and poverty, and war. Exceed these limitations created by man.
I hate to say it, but Astro's white as fuck.
I was gonna say, what do you mean he's transcending ethnicity?
Well, I guess he's supposed to be Asian.
Ethnicity is a limitation on mankind. I don't know how I feel about that. To reach for the future that no human has been able to so far. The end. Look how they're trying to make this look round, but it's just kind of failing. It's really just failing. Like, it's really just not warping enough at the edges to sell it. I thought it was just like a flat image just scrolling across a circle, but if you look closely, it is like warping as it goes across. Yeah. It's just not warping enough. Grimace is extremely I don't see color type line.
Yeah. What a fucking thing. Holy fucking hell.
There we go.
Astro Boy Omega Factor.
We've got World 8 now. Okay, Bis, we want to figure out where those last couple of dudes are.
Okay, Astro Boy Omega Factor, all characters. Let's go look up the IGN guide. Okay. Do we have O'Shea?
Yeah.
Do we have Alehio?
Yeah.
Do we have Watto?
Yeah.
Do we have the Amazing Free?
Yeah.
Do we have Big X? I just like going through the names, to be honest.
I was gonna say, this is like the least efficient way to do this possible.
Do we have Rainbow Parakeet?
Yes.
Do we have Wally?
There's gotta be a better way.
Do we have Magma?
Please stop.
Do we have...
We can't do it this way. Stop it.
Do we have Jet? Okay, I'll look for ones that look like we haven't had them.
There was a weird little unicorn guy, and there was, like, a lady. That's what we're missing. Oh, wait. We're not gonna be able to... Oh, we are fully upgraded. Never mind. So we're not even gonna get any stats from this.
Okay,
it's just for completion's sake.
I think I found one we don't have, right?
Okay, tell me where.
I think. Go to stage 3-4. Fight your way up the sloping hallway with row after row of robot troopers. After defeating the 8th and last row of robots, the hallway opens, and you would normally walk to the right and fight Atlas. But instead of walking right, jump up to where the hallway first opens, get on top of the building, and walk left until you see her.
This is second row of robots. 3. 4. We're halfway there.
Well, we're exactly halfway there. I'm in a weird mood. Give me money.
You're cute.
You gonna give me money now?
No. Are you gonna give me money?
No.
Okay.
Because I need the money.
Well, I also need money. Because I don't really have any at the moment.
Yeah, but Aini Randy said that I can just view my own needs and nobody else's, and it will actually help everybody. Because if I have money, then I'm gonna invest in the economy and then
the economy.
The economy. I really want to draw a short political cartoon of like a load of stereotypical
Who's this? Oh yeah, it's the girl. Who are you? I'm Hecate. Hecate, the daughter of a demon. I'm collecting bitterness and sorrow left by man as ingredients for my magic. There's a tremendous amount of bitterness and sorrow left here by 2 lovers whose dream didn't come true. I wonder what happened to them. Okay, so she's an extra. She goes off to the side.
Okay.
Oh, here's something useful. All the characters are numbered.
They're not numbered on the guide.
Oh. Damn, because she's number 36.
Do we have one? Okay, do we have one called Unico?
That sounds familiar. We're missing one that looks like a weird little unicorn creature.
Oh, that'd be Unico, wouldn't it? Okay. On stage 6-2, you need to upgrade your jets at least 4 times to reach him.
Yeah, I have that.
After fighting the first screen of armored guards.
On which level?
Walking to the 6-2.
Okay.
After fighting the first screen of armored guards, before walking to the right, jump up. Use your jets straight up several times until you find a floating platform with a golden statue in the middle. Jet horizontally into it and punch the statue until he appears.
How would anybody supposed to... How are people supposed to fucking find these things?
I don't...
Whoops. I ran into it. There he is. There's a little doobie. Hey! I like how Astro, like, has no fucking reason to be up here. He's like, oh, hi! My name is Unico. I am the offspring of a unicorn. I bring peace and happiness. He looks like a Care Bear. Miss Shiraku confined me here to keep my powers in check. His powers? Otherwise I'd be a hindrance to his conquest of this world. Clearly you weren't that important. You weren't that big of a hindrance. In return for saving me, I will have one wish of yours fulfilled. If you know your father's home, try visiting it again. Oh, okay, so we do get something out of this? Cool. This time you will be able to hear your father's true feelings. Thank you. Look at his little face! Wait, there's still somebody else we're missing. Oh, this might get us it, though. Maybe it's probably Astro Boy's father. That isn't where I found Dracula, no. Dracula was in the train. Behind one of the doors. What is this picture of him? He's doing the no bitches face.
No evolution.
No memories. Seems you've recovered your memories. I thought I had erased them all. I happen to want to visit this place today for some odd reason. Tobio is the one true joy of my life. You'll be Tobio's substitute. You weren't meant to stay with me. Your reason for being was not to comfort my sorrow. Oops, I missed a line. They say that you are not my son. You're the child of hope, the child of science. I was born to help people find their hopes fulfilled. Look forward to what is coming. Yep, there we go. Alright, we got everyone. We did it, Biz. We're 100% complete.
Woo! Woo! We've done it. Oh, well, it's been a long, rough road, and finally here, I'm moving inch forward. Feels like a year. That's how it's been a ride, hasn't it? Jesus.
Yeah, but this went way faster than the previous game we were streaming. It went way faster than Sonic Frontiers as well. This is like this is a pretty short Bis and Elena stream series.
Could you imagine if Dragon Ball Kakarot only went up to the Frieza saga, but then Goku dies? Then you've got to start at the beginning again and do things different, and you got to befriend Piccolo. And half the characters just turn up, and you just you look behind, you knock over a rock, and underneath it is Cell. And he's like, "Hello, I'm Cell. I'm the ultimate bioandroid. I'm going to take and destroy the world."
And then he just disappears and you level up and then you never see him again.
You never see him again? Oh my god, could you just imagine? You have to clip out of bounds, seemingly. Go through a wall that has no collision, and behind it is Broly, and he just goes, Kakarot! And then you level up.
So Bis, what are your thoughts on this game overall?
Hi, my name's Goten. I'm your son. What? What was that?
Time to add that to my Omega Factor. Yeah, Bis, what are your thoughts on this game overall? I'd like to hear. Considering you grew up with it and everything.
God, Goku could train just by doing speed dating.
I've still got plenty of time. I might stream something else tonight. We'll see.
Okay, what do I think of this game? I think that the way the special system works is really good. I think that they did a good job of making a combat system that, is relatively... it's a combat system that isn't, complex in the traditional ways. It's mostly just meter management, but it's, good meter management, you know? it's like it's like good quality popcorn, you know? Like, it's not like, I guess it's just one of those things where it's like, what's there isn't complex in the traditional sense, but also it isn't mindless, you know? I kind of like
Kermit says
it.
this game is a bit inspirational and having a bunch of neat ideas and aspiration, but like I want to see this done just a bit better.
Yeah, I was actually thinking, I hope this game like inspires some other stuff.
What if we made it? What if we made an Astro Boy Omega Factor inspired game?
I think we'd have to like. I don't think a game is the right way to go about this. Like, I think that different elements from this game would work well in their own contexts.
I think an element that we should, if we made a game inspired by this, I think an element that we should keep is just using all of our characters as a weird ensemble cast. They're all just here in one story, and it doesn't really make any sense, but we just go for it anyway.
Oh my god, one day that would be fun as a crossover. Like, maybe when we eventually do the fighting game, that's how it works. We, like, recontextualize everybody to make sense of the same universe.
The Jelly Belly game should be based on this? Oh my god.
Could you imagine the Jelly Belly?
Remember, I want to make a licensed Jelly Belly platformer.
Yeah, I know you do.
I think that would be great for the brand of Jelly Belly. I think they should hire me to do that.
God, seriously, like, could you imagine, like, a normal person who is mostly familiar, especially if they're mostly familiar with, like, Grey Area or something, right? Playing the weird crossover game, and then we need to, like, make it obnoxious. Like, the places where characters are hidden have to almost be a joke, right?
We make Haley as a kid and Haley as an adult, two separate characters, inexplicably.
Oh my god, yes!
Like
Okay,
it's not Haley grown up anymore, it's just these are two different characters.
Yeah. Okay, it's an idea, right? Okay. So you're in like a shop, you're in like a supermarket or something, and in the background there's like a load of like stacked canned beans. It's like a looping asset, right? But then if you walk to the left at the start, one of them, all the canned beans there are physics objects, and as you touch them, they like knock over awkwardly, and you kind of have to like finagle yourself to get rid of all of them. And behind them is just Christmas person stood there.
Oh my god.
Behind the beans.
The beans.
The beans.
Incredible. Do you want to stream something else with me tonight, Biz? You want to do like a Sonic Ball, maybe? I could download that and we could stream it.
Is Sasha's mod done?
No, but remember we went to play the normal version first? And then her mod, so that we can see the differences.
Yeah, ask Sasha where it is at the minute, because I don't remember, and then just go get that.
Where Sonic Ball is?
Yeah.
Can you ask her? I don't have a good way to have Discord open right now. We're actually gonna need to open Discord. Anyway.
Hey, I forgot or where Sonic Ball download Sandy Linkle plants. Plants.
Looking at your weird shadows.
Monoculture forests are deeply unsettling in a way that's hard to explain to people who do not spend a lot of time looking at forests.
Are you talking about like the redwood forest?
I'm talking about whatever this Tumblr link has a picture of.
Is it like those trees that are like one big super organism? They're like all connected?
Maybe?
Actually, it looks like not, because these are not deciduous trees. Oh, I think they're talking about man-made forests, because see how they're all in like perfect rows like that? They're talking about man-made forests.
I've sent you a link.
New growth forests are just people planting a bunch of one tree. Yeah, that seems to be what they're talking about. That's what the picture is. Sonic-world.wordpress.com.
Sonic minus minus dot minus.
Oh, I'm laughing like Ernie.
Oh, you know what? I just realized it would be a game that would be fun to stream.
What?
Super Kitsune World.
What that?
It's one of the few genuine, honest-to-God Mario-likes I found.
Oh.
And if you buy it, you also get it with Super Bernie World included.
You thinking of that just because I said Ernie a minute ago and it rhymes with Bernie?
Bernie.
What if I was burning right now? What if I was burning Elena?
What if I came to your house and punched a dog and punched a dog and punched 10 more dogs, but none of them were your dogs, so it was fine. And the dogs all unionized to treat.
The frick are you... Huh? Sonic-world.wordpress.com is not loading.
Why is Kitsune Zero DLC for Super Bernie World? I'm just now realizing how weird this is, that like a good game is like the DLC for Super Bernie World.
Oh.
You could buy Kitsune Zero on its own from itch.io, but on Steam it's DLC for Bernie World. And that is Bernie Sanders, by the way, for the record. Also, for the record, full disclosure here, by the way.
This page is finally loaded.
I'm giving full disclosure here. My ex's girlfriend, I think, made these games.
Oh.
So I'm like a couple of degrees of separation away.
Sonic Ball 1.9.3 update. Is that current? Oh, Sonic Ball 2.0.
Yeah, 2.0 I think is the one we're going for.
Sonic Bowl .0. Hey, Bis, when are you gonna have time to work on Gray Area some more, do you think? When do you think's the next time you're gonna have some time for
I don't
that?
know, maybe tonight or something.
Okay. I'm excited. Gray Area is almost done.
I got some work done on the animation yesterday.
Yeah, it looks sick as hell. Y'all are gonna love it when you get to see that part. How does it feel working on an animation that's kind of elaborate like that, Bis, that you know, like very few people are going to end up seeing?
I was thinking it's kind of a shame that like the normal game doesn't have any, honestly.
You gotta work really hard for it. I mean, I'm going to do a fairly elaborate animation for the normal ending. But like it's not gonna be as epic of a scene as what you're making right now.
Wait, why aren't I doing that one?
To take some work away from you.
Okay.
Like I'm taking on that one so that you don't, so that's less work you have to do. I'm just gonna keep doing that. I'm just gonna keep like picking animations that aren't done yet and doing them myself. So that hopefully from both of these angles, the game gets done. Huh. I'm gonna write some more blog posts first before I come back to working directly on the game. That's my goal at the moment. Is marketing.
Marketing! I think one of the benefits of indie dev is that, like, marketing doesn't have to be hype-based. Like, you can afford to, like, have your thing get big after the fact.
I see.
In fact, if you have
I don't know how long that's supposed to take, though, because it hasn't happened for any of my other games. Those have been around for years now.
I think great. Well, I mean, sometimes it takes the release of something else to, like, get them big. Like... to like bring attention to your work. I don't know, I'm just saying, I think Grey Area is genuinely, like, an interesting game.
I see.
In a way that the other stuff, like, hasn't been.
Hmm.
On the same level. I don't know.
I see. Certainly a bigger game than the other ones.
It's definitely the first thing in your universe that, like, draws attention to that a lot.
Draws attention to what a lot?
The shared universe.
Oh, I see. Where did it go? I extracted it and then it just disappeared. The frick? What happened to it?
I did.
What?
Yeah, it happened to it. I'm sorry.
This isn't in, like, alphabetical order for some reason. Oh, there it is. No, come back. It disappeared again. It's like running away from me. I saw it, and then everything scrolled up, and I lost it. No, now it's scrolling down to stop. Stop. There it is. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you always do the